Dollar Pro Advanced Customizations, Rearfoot Valgus Post EVA Edition. A rearfoot valgus post, added as an extrinsic addition to an orthotic shell, is an EVA wedge placed on the plantar surface of the orthotic shell at the rear foot. It is placed with the thicker side of the wedge on the lateral side, creating a lateral wedge or valgus post. Dollar EVA rearfoot wedges, or wedge strip, are self-adhesive with 3M backing tape. Rearfoot wedges are available in 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. Selection of the wedge size is based on foot morphology, shoe, and orthotic characteristics. The addition can be left as standard shape out of the packet, or customized for length, width, or angle. Rearfoot valgus post positioning. The addition is placed on the plantar surface of the orthotic shell, extending from the posterior border forward along the rear foot or heel section. It is placed with the thicker side of the wedge at the lateral side of the heel, tapering to thin at the medial side. Treatment-directed testing. Treatment-directed testing of a rearfoot valgus wedge can be performed on the patient's shoe insole or on the orthotic shell. This can be used to test for clinical effect, patient tolerance, and comfort. Note: secure with scrapping tape or Hyperfix, or place under the patient's shoe insole to allow for adjustment in treatment-directed testing. Rearfoot valgus addition on an EVA shell. On a shank-dependent orthotic made from materials including EVA, PU, or foams, place the rearfoot wedge on the plantar rearfoot with the wedge thicker laterally. If needed, trim the sides with scissors or finish with a grinder. An orthotic with a stable flat plantar surface allows the addition of a rearfoot valgus wedge without the need for further reinforcement. Rearfoot valgus addition on a polyshell. On a shank-independent orthotic made from materials including polypropylene, subortholene, or 3D printed polymers, place the rearfoot valgus wedge on the existing rearfoot post section of the orthotic. Apply your Dollar EVA rearfoot wedge or wedge strip to the plantar rearfoot post with the wedge thicker laterally. If needed, trim the sides with scissors or finish with a grinder. This is a common in-clinic orthotic adjustment on review. Rearfoot valgus post orthotic prescription. The modification of an orthotic shell with the addition of a rearfoot valgus wedge is used to influence foot function and reduce symptoms of pathologies. It is used to increase the lateral orthotic reaction force, apply a pronatory moment, address tissue stress pathologies and related foot posture and biomechanics, including the flexible cavus or supinated foot, perineal pathologies, knee OA, lateral ankle instability. Treatment-directed testing is advised. It uses the material properties of EVA, the shape of the pad, and position applied to influence function. Alternative options include an eversion ramp. Rearfoot valgus post case examples. In this case example, a Dollar EVA rearfoot wedge was placed on the plantar surface of the full-length Dollar Pro orthotic at the heel. The wedge was placed with the thicker side at the lateral heel, creating a lateral or valgus wedge. In this case example, an eversion ramp was applied to the flat plantar surface of the Dollar Pro full-length orthotic. An eversion ramp is the extension of a valgus rearfoot wedge along the length of the orthotic to end at the sulcus or full length. It combines a rearfoot valgus wedge and a forefoot valgus extension into the one addition. In this case, it was used to improve the lateral stability and address perineal pathologies after successful treatment-directed testing. In this example, the rearfoot valgus post was ground directly into the orthotic shell. The Dollar Pro full length allows for up to 6 degrees of rearfoot posting to be ground into the shell directly from the packet. Remove material from the medial side and taper to the lateral border, keeping the lateral heel at full thickness. See our how-to videos in this course. The prescription was completed with a reverse Morton's extension and Durafit Black Smooth top cover to treat lateral ankle instability. Rearfoot valgus addition in clinic. The following video will show you how easy it is to add a rear foot valgus addition in clinic to your orthotics.